Hey, what's up? It's your girl now. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have something really exciting for you guys. I want to talk to you guys about how to create a passive income stream using what? Digital products, because it's the simplest, fastest, and quickest way to make passive income. So I figured I would do a step-by-step tutorial. We're going to use things like Canva, Etsy, and our creative imagination. So if you want to create a second source of income or make this your main stream of income, make sure you follow this tutorial because I'm giving y'all all the gems. We're going to be using something called private label rights digital products, which pretty much means PLR, done for you digital products. When you are looking for digital products, you want to make sure that you have something that is easily to be able to resell, and you don't have to spend days and days and months creating your own digital products. They're already done for you, y'all. All you really have to do is change the branding, change the coloring, the text, the font, and make it look more like yours. So let me go ahead and get over to my computer so I can show you guys exactly what we're doing. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and let's jump right into it. All right, y'all. So excuse the noise in the background. My neighbors are getting a tree cut down. So if y'all hear that noise, I apologize. But first thing you want to do is head over to Etsy. We're going to go ahead and let's just type in PLR digital products and see what pops up. I really encourage you guys to go and check out that live stream where I talked all things PLR digital products and how to make passive income. It was a really informative live stream. But either way, what you want to do is find something that fits the niche that you're going for. So if you're trying to do like a planner, or you're trying to do maybe a checklist for a small business owner or something like that, find something that you see that works for you. If not, go ahead and get like a bundle of PLR products so that you can pick and choose and do multiple different digital products. So I just always go to Etsy and look for something that feels right for me. Um, this is dope right here, y'all. This says 9,000 PLR Canva templates. 9,000 for what? $3? Yeah, we love that. Let's go ahead and open this one up and see what we got inside. All right, it has things like planners, journals, trackers, to-do lists, calendars, and more. This is a really nice bundle. So you want to find something like this and you want to go ahead and check out. And then as soon as you check out, you're going to be able to open up your PLR template in Canva. And that's what I'm going to show you guys next. So let's head over to Canva so I can show you guys exactly how to design your template. All right. So, for example, when you head to Etsy and you download your files, most of the time you're going to get some sort of confirmation with a PDF file that's going to allow you to click the different templates and then open them up in Canva. So, here's an example of what the PLR product that I purchased is looking like. So, we have all of these different Canva templates, you guys. We got abundance mindset journals, budget planners, bill trackers, sales trackers. Let's see which one I want to go ahead and edit really quickly. Let's do the self-care planner. Let's see what that's looking like. So basically what you're going to do is click it. It's going to open up your Canva workspace, and then you can pretty much go ahead and start customizing. So here it is. The template is already available. Now you just click view template. Super, super simple, you guys. This is so easy. You're going to click open in editor, and then we're going to get to customize. And this is the fun part because the product itself is already done for you. Like I said, all you're pretty much doing is customizing. So let me show you what we're going to do to make this feel more like a Slater Renee Way self-care planner. I really love digital products, you guys, because once you make it one time and you list it to be sold, you're done pretty much. That's why it's considered passive income, is because you're not putting so much effort into it. Like initially, yes, you're going to be putting effort into it, but once you make it one time, you don't got to do it again. So let's change a couple things about this so it feels more like us. Here's where you'll do things like add your logo, add your brand colors, change the font, maybe add some couple of graphics in there. All right, so let's go ahead and let's change this border color. We're gonna make this a purplish pink, a nice pink color. Okay. I don't really like this font, so I just told you that you can change the font. Everything should be able to be edited when you're doing something like this. So let's change our font. Let's make it feel more, I guess, like more handwriting. Since it's a self-care plan, I want it to be cutesy, but I also want it to be like girly. So let's see if I can find a script text that looks easily able to be read. It's nice and legible. Okay, let's try this one. Nice, nice. And then we're also going to change this one to match. All right, boom. See, done. Cover is already done. Now we can scroll through and look at the rest of the pages. There's only one page in here, but basically what you would do is duplicate this page and change each different page to match what you want it to look like. So we are already knowing that this gray The gray is not really doing it for me. Also, the text is a little bit off center, so let's fix that. And let's change that to match the font that we used on our title. We got self-care planner, nice. I'm gonna drag that, make it a little bit bigger. This is really just an example, guys. I just wanted to show you that it's possible and that using digital PLR products is probably the easiest and best way to go ahead and start making some money for your small business, especially if you just want passive income. Um, let's change this color. We're gonna change this color. And let's see, let me zoom out. Just making sure that everything matches. I'm just showing you guys that it's completely customizable. It is totally up to you. All right, boom. Once I'm done customizing my self-care planner, what you want to do, because you are going to be able to get this printed, or whoever purchases is going to want to print this out, unless they're using like their iPad to use it as a digital planner. You want to go up to click share, and then you want to download it, but you want to make sure that it's downloaded as a PDF print, I believe that is. Yes, PDF print. So that means that it's going to be best for printing, that the colors are going to show up well, that it's going to look formatted correctly. Then you will download it. I'll show you what it looks like once we open it up. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our planner. And here we go. Like I said, you will be able to duplicate this page and make it into an actual book, but you really don't have to, because whoever is printing it out, when they print it, they could just use this template and print out multiple different pages of it. So that saves you the design process as well. You only have to make 2 pages, and it was simple, just like that. All right, let's do one more example. Let's see. We just did a little bit of a journal, so let's do Shopify planner. That's on theme for me. Let's see. Let's check out the Shopify planner. You want to again click view template, and then you want to edit your templates, open an editor. All right, so now we just open up our Shopify planner. Here is a more in-depth version of what a digital PLR product looks like. There's a couple of different pages. We have 41 pages in this planner. Let's go to the grid view so I can show you, just give you a snapshot of what it's looking like. I love that you can use products that are literally already made for you and turn them into your own, list them on your website, and immediately start making sales. So, look, we got 41 pages for the Shopify planner. This might be actually something I use for my business. So, let's go back out to edit. We're going to do the same thing that I just showed you guys before. Change the color, change the fonts, add some different graphics, and then download to save and list on our website. So, let's go back out of the grid view. I don't really like this background color. Y'all already know what color I want to do. I want to do a sort of a pink. Let's drag our bar over. This will be like where you use your actual brand's colors at. So you should know what your hex codes are for your brand if you created a branding board. I'm just picking random colors right now. We don't like that font. Let's change it. Something fun, something fun. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I just want to show you guys what I am doing, or what you will be doing when you go to edit your digital products. But let's see if we did. Do I like that font? I don't know. Cool, 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 cool. It's a decorative font. Let's change that. We can also change out the graphical elements. So let's say we want to go, make sure that you are changing things as need be. If it looks good to you, you can go ahead and list it as is, but I don't recommend that. I definitely recommend making things branded as your own. Okay, so maybe we'll change this graphic out for this one, the shop icon. All right, and then maybe I will put my Slay the Renee Way logo at the bottom. We have a business overview page. Nice. Okay, as you can see, there are things that need to be tweaked. Like this needs to be smaller because it is all over the place. So you do want to definitely go ahead and check, making sure that the product is affordable, not affordable, excuse me, making sure the product is formatted the way you want it to be. But yes, you do want it to be affordable. So I guess my next piece of advice, once you go ahead and design your product, is to make sure that you're only listing it between like maybe 15 to 35 bucks to start. That way you get some money rolling in. And once you start getting your customer base, you're going to have between 20, 30, and 40 different PLR products just based off the bundle that you buy. So the key is to list it for cheap, promote, 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 and make that sale. So comment down below if you guys are going to try this out. And yeah. Okay, you guys, so if you found this video useful or helpful in any way and you are ready and excited to go ahead and sell your own digital products and list them on your website, go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section. I'm curious to see which of you guys is actually going to take this as a passive income stream and go make some money. But thank you guys so much for watching this quick tutorial. If you want to see a part 2 more in-depth video, go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section, or you can go ahead and just give me a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Peace.